Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is a crochet hair maintenance video, meaning what is maintenance? What is crochet hair maintenance? What do you mean when you say no maintenance? What do you mean when you say low maintenance? And what do you mean when you say medium and high maintenance? Now, I say these words in every single video, every single crochet hair review that I do. I always tell you what level of maintenance said crochet hair is, whether it's low, whether it's medium, whether it's high, or whether it's no maintenance. But then I realized those are subjective terms. Like my idea of no to low to high maintenance is my idea. You guys may have a completely different idea. So I wanted to kind of level off. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hi, hit that subscribe button. But I want you to know what I mean when I say no maintenance. So I'm going to give you examples and I'm just going to tell you overall the care that I put into a no to high maintenance hair. Now, what's prompting me to make this video, every video idea I get is from you guys. It's prompted from you guys, is that I got a comment on a video last night and it said, I've tried at least 15 different crochet hairs and Cozy Deep is by far the best as far as maintenance. Now, prefacing this, in my Cozy Deep hair video, I think I only wore that hair 2 weeks, which isn't normal for my channel, but for me, it was too medium to high maintenance. It was not an easy maintenance hair for me. That's why I put it in kind of my medium to high maintenance category, but it says Cozy Deep is by far the best as far as maintenance. So somebody who's tried multiple hair, so they're not coming off of just trying one hair, they've tried multiple, and by far Cozy Deep for them is the best. I almost didn't even try it after this video. The hair is extremely low maintenance because you can brush it. At night, I use a stiff plastic bristle brush, the ones with the little balls at the end of each bristle. I split the hair in 4 parts. I brush through each part and make 4 or 5 twists. No mousse. Lasted longer and looking the same as it did the first day I installed. Now, I read that, and when I read 4 twists, brushing through, I was like, okay, how is that low maintenance? To me, though, to me. And again, I don't want you guys to ever not try a hair that I review because I say it's high maintenance, but because high maintenance may mean something different to you. I want you guys to know what my high maintenance is, what my low maintenance is, so you can have that relative gauge of maintenance. So you guys don't miss out on anything that I review that's high maintenance, because again, I don't want you guys to not try something because something I said and you would have ended up loving that hair. And to you, high maintenance doesn't mean what it means to me, nor is it a thing to stop you from buying hair. So again, that's what is prompting today's video. So thank you so much, Dakota, for that comment. I want to make it clear though, Cozy Deep, beautiful hair, but for me, it's high maintenance. When I read things like 4 or 5 twists, you lost me. You lost me because that, to me, it puts it into the medium maintenance category. So first, let's start with no maintenance. What do I mean when I say no maintenance? I mean absolutely nothing needs to be done to a hair. I mean at night, I'm putting it up in a ponytail, I'm putting a scarf on. That is no maintenance to me. So for example, the last hair that I tried, that the Curl Refinery Allen Twist hair, that Harlem 125 soft dread hair, that is no maintenance. Meaning I didn't put a product in for the, I think 6 weeks for that Island Twist. I think I wore for 7 weeks that soft dread hair. Not a drop of product. So when I don't put a product in a situation, we're teeter-tottering towards low maintenance. Then when I don't do anything, separate, I don't do anything. Like people are thinking behind the scenes she's doing something. I'm telling y'all, I'm lazy. I'm not doing nothing. When I say a hair is no maintenance, I literally mean there is no maintenance. So the hair like those are in that category. Your lock styles are going to be no maintenance. Your braided crochet styles are going to be no maintenance. So again, that is in the no maintenance category where I literally have to do nothing. Now, for me, my definition for my videos that you watch where I say low maintenance to me is I might have to apply a product that very first day. So that very first day, I might have to put some mousse to tame the hair, or maybe not, but sometimes I might have to. But then I don't really have to introduce products into the situation going forward. And also, I might have to snip out kind of a frizz here or a frizz there or a tangle here, but I'm not having to do that on a consistent basis. Like I don't have to work it into my nightly routine. I don't have to work it into my everyday routine. I'm not doing it, every 3 to 4 days. Whereas some hair, I have to do that every 3 to 4 days. Now for this category, I am going to mention a forbidden word on my channel, but the main concept hairs. When I think of low low maintenance, I think of that Main Concept beach curl, that Main Concept waterfall curl for me, Main Concept sassy curl, free tress beach curl. That's what I put in my low maintenance category. Like, I was able to swim in that hair. I didn't have to twist it up at night. So we're not even talking about twist up at night hairs. I would never put a hair that I'm at night having to twist up in my particular low maintenance category. A hair that I have to run a brush through or bring any tool with me on any kind of trips that I go on. So like, for example, that beach curl, I think, or was it water wave? Can't remember. I went to Orlando, Florida for my birthday that year. I didn't bring anything with me. I don't remember bringing a comb or a brush. Maybe I did. Why would I, though? That's not a brushable hair. For me, low maintenance means I don't have any tools with me. It does mean maybe occasionally with some scissors, I'm going to have to cut something that looks weird. But for the most part, not really. I might have to introduce some mousse that very first day. Maybe not. No product is really, really needed. But at night, I'm still pineappling. At night, that's all I'm doing. Still pineappling. I'm not doing any separation. I'm not doing anything with those hair that hit my low maintenance category. So it's going to be a little bit more than your locks and your braided and your twist styles, but not to the extent of anything in the medium to high maintenance category. So medium maintenance. When I speak of a medium maintenance hair, that is a hair that I'm going to have to put some product in, whether it be mousse or Hawaiian silky or even braid sheen spray. I'm going to have to put in maybe every 3 to 4 days or at least once a week. If I wear hair for 7 weeks, at least 7 times I've had to detangle the hair. And that's what some hair require. Now, this hair right now is definitely, I don't have a review up for it yet, or maybe I do. I never know with timing of my future videos. But this hair, if you can see, I'm pulling one strand of hair, multiple come up. I'm pulling one strand of hair, multiple come up. Multiple come up because I haven't taken the time to detangle this hair. But if I did this upcoming weekend, I would need to kind of sit down, probably in front of my favorite shows. You guys know I love my Snapped and Dateline. Take a little bit of mousse in my hands or some kind of product and just kind of separate each curl out. Separating each curl out, like just taking the time to separate. Now, again, my low to no maintenance hairs never have a problem with tangling and this issue of pulling one and multiple coming up, but my medium maintenance hairs typically do. They have that ability or that want to be attached to each other. And so when I start introducing the word detangling into a situation, for me, we are hitting the medium maintenance category. We're in medium maintenance territory when I start detangling and plus adding in a product. So for me, that's medium maintenance. Now, I might not necessarily have to twist the hair up at night for my nighttime sleeping routine, but sometimes I do for medium maintenance hair. It just depends. Like this hair, I'm not twisting up at night. I don't have to twist up at night, but clearly maybe I should, because I shouldn't pull exactly one hair and multiples come up with this hair if it were kind of like the Main Concept hairs and like that soft dread hair. I don't have that same issue with those hair. Now, when I think about that, I think about that Lulu Tress beach curl hair, which I think I said in that video, I lived a low maintenance life with a high maintenance hair, when I really mean I think I could have met somewhere in the middle and I had a medium maintenance experience with that hair if I hadn't been so lazy about detangling that hair. So that hair required a little bit more detangling. So that's what puts it in a medium maintenance category for me. Now, when I speak of high maintenance, I think about what this young lady said with the twist at night. So if I have to introduce a brush to the situation, I never use a brush or comb or any kind of styling tool like that on any of my crochet hair. Like brushing this wouldn't, of course, make sense with this hair. With other hairs, like a maybe river curl, that might make a little sense. If I try to wave hair, introducing a brush to the situation makes a total sense. If I try like an outre Dominican straight hair, that hair, using a brush with it makes total sense. So if I introduce a tool to the situation, I automatically do not put it in low to no maintenance for me. If I have to introduce taking time to twist up my hair at night, you can hit high maintenance with your girl. Your girl, again, is a lazy queen. She loves just going to sleep. I already got to do a lot with Winnie, her nighttime routine, my makeup, taking my makeup off if it's a makeup day like today, doing all this. I just want to do this. And if I can't do that, and again, I travel a lot for work too. If I'm on the road and I can't just just fall asleep on them already hating, hotel sheets. If I already have to take time to twist the hair up into 4 to 5 sections, to me, it has hit high maintenance. So for me, I put twist up at night hair in my high maintenance category. I put up hair where I'm having to use product to detangle every 2 days, every day mainly. If I get to a point where I'm detangling the hair or having to apply a product to the hair every single day, yeah, we're high maintenance at that point. We've hit a little snag in the road with that hair at that point. Like free tress Aruba curl, I have to kind of twist this hair up to maintain it for a while. It's not just something I can just, fall back on. I have to kind of make sure that I twist this hair up at night and definitely apply some product to detangling it. If I see a lot of matting with the hair, it's kind of high maintenance. Now, of course, matting can 100% be prevented if you do take the time to do the daily high maintenance things that are required. But me, I don't like to do that. So that's why sometimes I fail at those high maintenance things. So that's why that outre straight hair just wasn't right for me. It's just, straight hair is just not right for me in general. Straight crochet hair just isn't my jammy jam. I'm never going to thrive off of a straight crochet hair because, again, you're going to have to do some twisties ups at night. You're going to have to brush it constantly because that hair is going to want to tangle constantly. So, again, for me, that is what I classify as high maintenance. That is my high maintenance kind of threshold. That's my low maintenance. That's my no maintenance. That's how I kind of categorize things on my channel. So if I ever talk about hair being high maintenance in my video and what I just described being high maintenance or the daily activities needed for high maintenance, is it, you're not opposed to it. You got the time at night. You already doing your face nighttime routine. Why not add an extra 6 to 7 minutes to twist up a hair at night, apply a little bit of product, detangle and all that? Go for it. Again, everything I say on my channel is my opinion. So like this lady said, Cozy Deep is an amazingly beautiful hair. And I don't want you guys to ever miss out on anything because of my rating system or my opinion on something. So again, I hope this video was helpful in helping you understand what maintenance means to me in a crochet hair. You guys let me know down below, what does maintenance mean to you? What are you willing to put into a hair? Are you willing to do more, or are you kind of like, I want to do the least as possible like me? Let me know down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy it, we want all the love and support over here on this channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss anything that I do over here, and make sure that you have that notification bell on again so you can be notified, because sometimes YouTube be janky with these things. You gotta just get that notification bell on. Make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Been searching all around.